Buzz. Bert here on the Becky Show. My boy Big John Lawson.
You know you done messed up, right? You messing with them boys. Let's go. Welcome to Tobacco Talk, y'all. It's Big John here.
Oh, Bird. You too, Buzz.
All right, y'all. We're back for another episode of Tobacco Talk, and tonight we're going to hit you with a little bit of cellaring. You know, the do's and don'ts, where to get started. But right now we just having a good time, having a nice little smoke here on a Friday night and hanging out. What you say, old buddy?
I'm chooching me a little bit of the special night of Kid Flake tonight. Yes, sir, Rick.
Mm-hmm.
And drinking me a little bit of old Budweiser.
Oh, Budweiser #1.
Mighty good. Got the Dagna carbon fiber Dublin.
Look on
I
two.
believe that's a P516, if I'm not mistaken.
Clean.
Nice little choocher.
Mm-hmm.
What you chooching on? Oh my, brought out the good stuff.
Yeah, got a popped open a 10 from '07. Grand Orientals, McClellan's Catarini Classic.
I've had that before. Mighty nice.
Mm-hmm. Got her in my Perinelli.
Pretty.
And nothing special on the drinking tonight. Big John can't drink right now, so.
Oh, really? Oh, got the Fiji out.
Just the Fiji. The Fiji.
Fiji. The G-Fee.
It's the Fiji.
Is it just water? You sure that ain't moonshine in there, son?
I can't drink.
How long is that supposed to last, son? You ain't gonna make it. You might as well send all that nice liquor you got to old Bird, and I'll sample it for you.
All right, I'll send it down. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Doctor said right now I got too much stuff going in to, you know, can't
I understand.
Can't mess around. So I told him I'm gonna smoke. I ain't dead.
Right.
so
you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah. So I told him they could take that away for now. So
I'd say as long as you had your little drink every now and then might be okay, you know, not just get crazy with it.
Yeah. But we just getting started, so I'm getting adjusted.
Little sips.
Yeah.
Every now and again. The cellaring is a expensive little thing, but it pays off in the end.
Mm-hmm.
I hope to one day be smoking from my cellar, my favorite blends, and not really have to buy a lot of tobacco.
Oh, yeah.
Just smoke all 5, 6, 7, maybe some 10-year-old tobacco.
Mm-hmm.
I usually open my Virginias up around at the 6-year mark, and if some happen to get a little older, that's okay too, but
yeah,
it really seems to do a lot in 6 years, and that next 4 up to 10 years, you just don't see a lot of change. So I go ahead and enjoy it at 6. I've seen a lot of 6-year-old tobacco that's just plume and sugar and just fine tobacco,
just
especially
real
in
nice.
Virginias. Mm-hmm.
Well, starting them from the beginning, just getting started. If you're a new pipe smoker and you're just getting started, don't fret and don't worry too much about jumping off into this, because I know as a new pipe smoker, I have that perspective. I know what you're doing. You're on YouTube and you're watching Justin Taylor's Cellar and you're watching being the unicorn piper when he pulled out that big long table not too long ago. You're watching you're watching the little bit that old Berg will show you. You're watching
I don't like to show my cellar.
You're seeing these guys, and everybody wants instant gratification. They want it right now, and these guys did not put that together in one night, one weekend, 1 month of pipe smoking. So, just keep that in mind. Find something you like and just grab a couple tins of it. Make sure you like it first.
Right.
Then,
find something you like.
Then grab your stack.
Not like love.
Oh yeah. And
that's what you want to cellar. Those tobaccos you ain't gonna live without. You're gonna smoke them. They're a good everyday smoke for you. And even if it's hard to get, you got plenty of time to find it and put it back.
Mm-hmm.
Keep you some to smoke, because there's a lot of other good things to smoke out there too.
Oh yeah.
What's your favorite way of cellaring there, old Big John? What method do you like?
Well, I think I got off into. I'm one of those new school kind of put everything in jars, kind of cellaring deal, and
nothing wrong with it.
I ran through, and when I first started smoking, I'd buy a tin of tobacco. I'd smoke one bowl. I wouldn't even get to know the blend at all. I'd buy another tin of tobacco and jar it up, put it away. You never see it again. And and that just I never got a chance to really know the blend. So when I came back, 5-6 months, a year later, and now I tried it again, it'll be something that I completely hated the first time, but now that I'm a little farther into the hobby, and kind of know how to pack a pipe and know how to kind of burn a certain type of tobacco, now I'm enjoying some of those. So it's the jars are kind of my go-to mostly.
How do you cellar? How do you do it? Do you just stick it in there and screw the top down and let it roll?
Mostly on most of mine that I've gotten, like if it's big bulk or whatnot, I try to use my I bought Chris Pipe Miner, who hooked me up, told me I got my little Canon deal, and I just pack it as full as I can, but leave a little bit of air at the top, like a little bit of an inch or so, and then I seal her down real good. And like me and you talked about not too long ago, it's a beautiful thing hearing those tins.
Yeah.
Nighttime.
And I was just fixing to say, if you want to rush that seal, that pop, that when you hear that, just like canning food or whatever.
Yeah.
You can put that empty jar without the lid or anything on it in the microwave for 10 seconds. Not long at all. Just to warm it up. Mm-hmm. I'm not talking about heating it up. I'm talking about just warming it up.
Yeah.
And when you put that tobacco in there, she'll seal up just about overnight. You'll hear it start popping if you don't rush things. But I have found that's not necessary. In a few days, when everything gets right, that tobacco gets to doing its thing in there, you'll hear it.
Mm-hmm.
She'll seal right up. And but if I got time, I like to do that little trick in the microwave.
Oh yeah.
I do. I like to get her sealed down quick as I can. If it's some tobacco I'm wanting to cellar,
mm-hmm.
if it's just some tobacco that I'm just wanting to put in a jar to keep it kind of fresh, and I ain't worried about it sealing. If
mm-hmm.
it seals. I'm gonna be smoking out of it and opening it up a lot. But if it's one I want to put back, most of the time I like to go ahead and put it in the nuclear wave there for a minute and let her warm up a little bit.
Most definitely.
I'm gonna tell you my favorite way to cellar is just buy tins.
Yeah.
I love to open vintage tins. I like to see what it's done in that tin, and plus I just want to open up 2 ounces and smoke
mm-hmm.
that tobacco. If it's something I like, I want to have a lot of it put back. Where,
mm-hmm.
I may smoke fresh tobacco and buy a tin and have 20 in the cellar, but it hadn't got age on it yet. But once I hit that 5-year mark on something, I'll quit buying and start smoking out of the cellar. And, and there's a lot of times you can find tobacco in your local smoke shop that's 5-6 years old,
Yeah, yeah.
I found some 2012 and 2011 Dunhill at Uptowns.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's ready to smoke.
Mm-hmm.
You can leave some of that you've got in there that you just bought and start smoking some good age tobacco right now.
Oh, yeah.
But I like the tins, and you can also do this. Some people will vacuum seal a tin.
Mm-hmm.
This is an old tin of Mississippi River that I bought on eBay for real cheap, and the guy had vacuum sealed an unopened tin. So that's a double whammy there. I guess he didn't trust those Sutliff type tins that are kind of paper with foil on the inside.
Yeah, yeah.
Metal on top and bottom, but a little bit of insurance, I guess.
Yeah, it gives you, and it's definitely something to a new pipe smoker or whatnot. It goes against the grain as far as saying that as soon as you open up that tin, you need to go out and get you a case of jars, and you need to you need to run down and do all that. It's perfectly fine to seal that tin back up and give a nice twist on it and smoke it.
Enjoy that 2 ounces. Enjoy that 2 ounces of tobacco.
Yeah.
Get her smoked down.
Because
some people are putting this. We were talking about this a while ago. What it looks to me like, now it may be something else. What we're talking about, it looks to us like it's the tape they use on ductwork.
Yeah, yeah.
For air units, heating and air units.
Mm-hmm.
And that stuff makes a great seal. It don't want to turn loose. Moisture doesn't bother it because it's on a truck line on a heating and air unit. It's got to be moisture resistant.
Oh, yeah.
And but that's just some little cellaring tricks. I like to use, if it's going to be some tobacco that, I don't know, I can get about 4 ounces in this right here.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of tobacco mashed down in there,
Mm-hmm.
You can put 2 ounces in these little things and get the smaller ones. But anyway, that's the size I like because I don't want to have all my stash in one big jar.
Yeah.
Or 5 big jars.
Mm-hmm.
When you open it up, you got all that tobacco that you've opened up. The process has stopped. The aging process has stopped. And you're opening it up and smoking out of it, and it's not going to keep aging. Why not just open up a little at a time?
Yep.
And you can store those little cases, keep the box, and put them back in there and stack them up. Make it look pretty.
And something that you taught me that I started doing was I love the look of some of these older tins, like some of the older looking tins, and the one that I popped open of that is my favorite little keeper. And I keep him up here, and I keep like little Latakia flakes, and I got my little piece of crumble cake in there, and holding on. I'm holding on to my crumble cake.
Yeah.
And this dried out tobacco smokes just fine, and I keep it on my desk, and it's right here. So when I want a little bit of this dried tobacco, which is just beautiful, aged, all kinds of, and it's not going bad. It's keeping right nice in the tin, and just keep it right at your desk.
You're smoking it up. You're not trying to cellar it anymore. You're trying to smoke her up.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Oh yeah. Another little deal is we always talk about the yabos, and we always talk about people sending us samples, and a lot of people, they'll have like the little Tupperware drawers where they'll put a bunch of samples in or whatnot, but after a while your stuff can kind of get dried out. So what I like to do is just take me 3 or 4 sample baggies and just stuff them into a jar,
That'll work.
and just kind of keep them a little bit nice, because sometimes some people will send you, a couple ounces,
Right.
or something. You don't want it to get, you want to smoke it, but when you have so much tobacco, it gets to be,
You don't mind it drying up a little bit, but you don't want it to get.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Especially the aromatics. You want to try to keep the aromatics. I think this is a good way to go, this vacuum sealing for aromatics.
Oh, yeah.
I think if you take some Virginias and put in here, I think your aging process has stopped.
Yep.
I think you need some oxygen. I think you'll preserve it to the way it was when you stuck it in here. I think it'll be just the same stuff that you put in here to be just like that. But I don't think it'll plume up. I really don't. I don't think it'll, without any oxygen, I just don't see it happening.
And I'd say one
Looks
thing.
like it'd be good for aromatics, you know?
One thing that I definitely would want to drive home, and I think it's something that I learned from the Ben, the unicorn piper. On one of his videos, he talked about having, some kind of, I don't know what the best words would be. It'd be like discipline. When you go to the different websites, whether it be smoking pipes, pipes and cigars, wherever you do your shopping for your pipe tobacco at, go in there when you got a little extra money. Go in there with a plan, and get what you need to Cellar. Don't go and get you 50 random tins.
New tins, 50 different new ones to try.
And you know Dunhill's almost gone. They got special editions coming out all the time. So grab something that you can get right now that might not be there anymore. You know that Searing Latakia is going bye-bye. So if you can find 4 or 5 tins of some Searing Latakia, if that's what you want to buy, then go ahead and get you a couple tins, because once that's gone, it's gone. And you'll be sitting there going, I wish I would have bought. You'll have a wall of tobacco that's long as all can be, but you ain't got no stacks. So that's something definitely that you should do. Well, we got any YTPC news, buddy?
Well, yeah. We got the Tucson Piper.
Yep.
Needs a little bit of help. Got his little girl that needs us, and
yeah.
We need to shout out the giveaway that is Jim's doing a giveaway. Corvette Jim.
Jim's doing the pipe raffle.
And all proceeds go to the family.
Mm-hmm.
And Harriet's doing I think she's got a GoFundMe account started.
Okay.
You can go watch her video. We'll put her down in the bucket. We'll put Big Jim. I know you'll put him down in the bucket. I'll throw him down in the bucket.
Yep.
And also, don't he have a GoFundMe for the family too?
Yeah, the family's got the family themselves, they've got a GoFundMe going on.
Tucson Viper.
Mm-hmm. And
can you find that on his channel? Or
yeah, I'll put a link down to it, and we'll make sure that everybody has a link to it.
on his channel where I can copy the link, I'll stick it on mine too, and that'll give it a good double whammy on that.
A good resource for that, if you're looking for any of this stuff, is that Briar Report magazine. They've got all this down, all the giveaways. It's a good place to go, one-stop shop for all the giveaways and information. So check that out.
Tennessee Bulls got a giveaway going on.
Yep.
And it ends. When does it end? Do you know? November 2nd, maybe around November something.
November 22nd.
22nd. Yeah.
So
and
then we've
who else has got a giveaway going on, or somebody was talking about.
Well, tomorrow, Bluefin Piper Andrew Sirigliano's got his drawing is tomorrow.
Yeah. We were just talking about somebody that had a giveaway. I guess it was don't remember. But anyway, I want to shout out Dance Dad Piper.
Mm-hmm.
Sent me a yabo, and I just want to thank him. Josh, Dance Dad Piper, sent me a nice. I'll do an opening on my channel. I just wanted to shout him out on here, and I'll put him down in the bucket. Go give him a sub. He's new. He's a good guy. Just wanted to shout him out, and I also want to shout out Smokey Beard.
Mm-hmm.
Go check out Smokey Beard. Good feller. He's a newbie, and check him out. Anybody you know that needs a good shout out, a good old noober?
Well, we got I was looking on the Briar Report, and they've got said old Carl Holt. I've got to go check him out. It says Carl Holt's 100 subscriber giveaway. So
really?
Yeah. So that's it says our old pal Carl Holt. So give him a check out on his 100 subscribers, and congratulations on that. And also safe travels to everybody heading out to the West Coast Pipe Show. Hope everybody gets there and back safe and sound. Have a good time, but don't have too much of a good time out there in Vegas. You know.
Is that this week? This weekend?
I think so. Upcoming. So yeah, that.
Have you watched Old Pops from Murfreesboro, Tennessee? A new pipe YTPC presenter.
Not yet.
OLE Pops.
Okay.
Check him out. I stick old Pops. He's from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Plays the guitar. Cheeches on a pipe. He's a good old dude. Go check him out.
Yeah.
Been enjoying his videos. He's just over 100. Everybody give him a sub.
Nice. Well, YTPC, I think that's another one that we done put in the books. Until we see you again. Peace.
Get your sellers right. Peace.